Hi, today we're going to be unboxing my brand new Xbox One Assassin's Creed Unity. I don't know why it says Assassin's Creed Unity, because you get Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Unity. They could just call it the Assassin's Creed bundle instead of Unity, but I guess they wanted to promote the new Assassin's Creed game that just came out, the Unity one. Because, well, Black Flag is kind of old in, video game standards. When a new one comes out, they consider the other one to be old, even if it's like a week or a couple days. But yeah. So it says, game download required. So these are not the hard disk games, the little CD-ROM discs. They're not that. They're digital, DLC download. Which, I kind of would prefer them to be discs instead of DLC. But anyway, it says, game download requires up to 25 gigs. Now this is a 500 gigabyte Xbox One. Now think of how many gigs you already lost. So it's a 500 gig Xbox One. One of the games requires 25 gigs. Another requires 50 gigs. Right off the bat, these two games, you're down 75 gigs. 75 gigabytes gone on two games because they're DLC. If they were the hard disk, it would have been a couple megabytes. Like, you might have been down maybe 100 megabytes, which is not that much, really. But because they're DLC, anything that's DLC takes up more memory, and it converts to gigabytes. Now that doesn't mean the game's going to be better being a DLC versus, the actual hard disk. It's going to be the same quality. The only difference is you'll have a disc, to put on your shelf, or have little game boxes that's stacking up, around your console and stuff. That's the only difference between, hard disk and DLC for most people. They just don't want to deal with changing the disc and then, where to put all the game boxes at that the disc came in. The only thing that I don't really like about DLC, personally, is that it eats up gigabytes instead of megabytes. But yeah, anyway, let's get on to this. So yeah, it says Assassin's Creed Unity available to begin in November 11th, 2014. 2 downloadable games provided on a single token card inside. So what do we get here? Well, we get the 500 gigabyte Xbox One console, Xbox One wireless controller, Assassin's Creed Black Flag DLC, and Assassin's Creed Unity DLC game. One Xbox One headset, which says Xbox One chat headset. You get one of those. An HDMI cable, which I believe is a 6-inch cable, which a lot of us gamers, we wish that they would give us a bit of cable length than 6 inches, because on some of our TVs, the cable goes all the way around the back of the TV to the other side, and when we have our consoles, it just doesn't fit. Hello, gaming companies who make these consoles, you gotta think. People have big TVs now, because that's, well, how they're making TVs, because, you want to put the game, you want to put it on a big screen so you can see everything, but then when you gotta use the HDMI cable, the cable's too short because, you want to be like, oh, I want to see that graphic, like, for example, Call of Duty, like, when you got that final kill for the kill cam, or when you're calling, like, your bid high score kill streak, or you're on a high kill streak, like, getting a Ruthless or Relentless medal, things like that. We want to see it in HD, but to have the HD, you're going to need the HDMI cable, and the HDMI cables are just too small to put on the big screen TVs, because, where the cable's located for the HDMI port on the back of your TVs. I'm saying, if you want to make something, get them like a 10-foot cable, a 15-foot cable, not no 6-inch cable, or a 6-foot cable. You gotta think. Gamers nowadays want to buy the best stuff. They want to get, like, Scruff controllers, because, that's supposed to be like the famous Xbox One controller, the Scruff controllers. They want to get the Xbox One Scruff controllers. They want to get, like, the Turtle Beach headsets. I don't know if Turtle Beach is still popular now. I've seen some other brands popular. Like I said, this is my first Xbox One. But yeah, you know, people want to upgrade their stuff to be better. And if you're trying to say like, Xbox One, it's the best. Why are we giving like, hey, here's a little cable for your TV and your TV's like all the way over there? Because the way how they build the TVs was the HDMI cable imports. Yeah. Anyway, wireless network compatibility, 1 year limited warranty on console, 90 days on accessories, gear. So that's the guarantee. And like it says, 500 gigabyte hard drive. So yeah. So on this side, we got a nice picture of the Assassin's Creed UNiTY, with all the Assassin's Creed characters. Yeah, I don't know their names because, well, they all got their little hoods on. And it doesn't like say their names until you play the game. But I can't play the game until I open up the spots. So, unfortunately, I don't know, you know, these 4 characters' names. And they look like to be 4 different characters. If you notice, he has a different beard, different mustache. He's got the whole beard mustache. He's just got like a little bit of mustache, stubble kind of going on. So they are 4 different characters, I believe. So that's what that side looks like. But yeah, anyway, let's get this spots open. Actually, no, it looked like the pair could slide off, but it doesn't. Okay. Actually, you know what? I am going to. They know how they set this up, but try to lay this down to get the console out. And you do want to lay it down this way to get the console out. I thought they would have had like, you know, secondary handle. Nope. Okay, so come on, let's get this big bad boy out of here. And then we get this secondary little box in here, which I'm sure has all the accessories and stuff. But we'll move that box to the side. Yeah, so, you know, Xbox One user guide manual. You know, like how to hook up all the connections and stuff. Like I said, get equipped so you could, you know, get charger things. Get Xbox Live Gold. I guess there's some code here. Oh yeah, a 14-day trial membership for Xbox Gold membership. But it says start your 14-day trial today. So that's kind of cool. Let's just come in the season pass, additional unlockable content, free single player missions, over 15 weapons and gear. So you got a rapier sword, which is like the fencing sword kind of thing, and you get a Derringer handgun. That's just what they show at some of the things. Now this one looks to be kind of fun. Assassin's Creed Chronicle China. That one I'm actually interested in looking for when it comes out. Oh, it comes in the season pass. Cool. I thought it was going to be a whole new game, but it doesn't. Okay, then here is, you know, the redeem your code for the 2 games. The token card. the ASSASSiN'S 1 microphone, so it has headset. And then it has a volume down, volume up, and a mute button on it, which goes this way actually. You can't bend the headset. It's a little microphone. I know on some of the other models, like I believe on ASSASSiN'S 360, you could do that and bend it so you could get it closer to your mouth if you need to or not. This one, nope. And the fold-up system, I really don't like the fold-up system. I mean, what if you want to fold it all the way up? You can't. Yeah. And I don't like when it's like a single headphone. I kind of like when it's like two. Let me see if this thing will even fit my head. Because it seems to be pretty small. Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable. I will tell you that. I mean, the headphone part that, has the speaker on it barely covers my ear. The microphone's like right there, too close to my mouth. So if I want to get something to drink while I'm gaming or waiting for like a lobby match to load up for like Call of Duty or something, I can't do that. I know a lot of Call of Duty fans, they smoke, when they're waiting for the matches. So if you want to do that, you pretty much can't. And where this little part comes into play, which has a little foam padding, which is supposed to sit on the side of your head. No, it's like, so say here's your ear, right? It sits like right in your ear canal. For real. That's why I wish that instead of this little part, they just get you another one of those and put it on there. So then you could be hearing like surround sound or stereo sound instead of mono sound. Because this thing's really, it's like sticking right into my ear. My left ear. It's so annoying. Here is the power brick. Which is, there we go. Yeah, so we get the nice ASSASSiN'S power brick. Because I know on ASSASSiN'S 360 there was like two little connector ports that you had to put in. This one, it has the whole power brick system. Your power cable that plugs into the wall. Your ASSASSiN'S charging cable that connects to the controller and the console. Some more stuff. Another user guide. Let's move this away from the side here. And let's take a look at the controller. Sweet, they even give you AA batteries. That's pretty cool of them. And they're Duracell too. So you get two AA Duracell batteries included. Sweet. So here's what the new controller looks like. You got your analog sticks, D-pad, I don't know, some little two square button right there. Then you got like these little line buttons. Your A, X, Y, B. Your R trigger. Yeah, RT for R trigger. Then you have your R shoulder button, left shoulder button, R, left trigger button. Your ASSASSiN'S, button to turn the console on, and then, voice chat stuff to say like record it. Your little signal strength to turn on and off the controller, I guess, boost signals. That's where you put the batteries in, the little battery compartment. And here's how you snap together this gaming chat thing. it goes right underneath here. I was trying to put it in here. It actually goes on this one. Because if you notice, there's two little pins right there. There and there. It has to go into there and there. So it just slides on up like that, which is nice. I don't know why they just didn't make an ASSASSiN'S 1 controller that has a built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery instead of making you buy, AA batteries and stuff. And if they wanted to have this mute, volume up, volume down, why not just have that pre-installed on the controller like how it looks right now? Just have where you could take your own headsets and put it in there with a headset jack instead of having to wear this, stupid little ridiculous headset that I personally don't like. I mean, this is right up there in your mouth. So if you're telling people, hey, they're taking ADOM, let's go take BDOM. Hey, someone covered ADOM. If you're putting like Domination, Call of Duty, it feels like you're gonna open your mouth, say something, and bite down and break it. Really, it's like that. I don't like that mono sound. I wish that was like stereo sound. It's two of these headphones. This I really don't like. It's like it's driving right into my ear, which I don't like. And I don't like how there's no adjustments on here. What if you have a bitter head and you need to adjust the length to make the headset longer? You can't. So yeah. And let's take a look at the console. So here's kind of the back of the console. If I could get it around here. There we go. So we have, the switch where you put a switch in, HDMI to TV output thing, HDMI to TV from satellite or cable input, the F/PDIF thing, two USB slots, which I don't know why they put in the back. I would prefer them in the front. A little space to put the ASSASSiN'S 1 Kinect's camera, a IR out port, which I have no idea what that does, and then an Ethernet port. And then they have something else here that says lock, which I don't know how you unlocked it. Oh, that's like if you want to system hack it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it, bud. And then there's this side, which has another thing, but this says SS. It looks just like the, oh yeah, it's this in USB, they say SS, so you actually got two USB cards, in the back, flash drives to put in the back, one on the side. Something here that looks like you push, for some reason. Another one there, power button, I guess that's the eject button. And where the thing goes on. So yeah, it's kind of hard to fit all this stuff in camera, but I'm going to do the best that I can with the room that I have. Yeah, I know it's a lot. So, yeah, that's basically what you get with the ASSASSiN'S 1 Assassin's Creed UNiTY, which I would call the Assassin's Creed bundle, but, well, I don't work for Microsoft. But yeah, that's the Assassin's Creed ASSASSiN'S 1 UNiTY kit, bundle kit. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So, yeah, I hope this helped y'all what you get in there. Where's your USB ports, your two HDMI, how hook up the headset. The headsets are not that great. You might want to invest in getting a better headset, like maybe a Turtle Beach headset. If you're serious about voice chatting in games, like especially Call of Duty, this headset will not cut it if you're playing like Call of Duty. So you might want to invest in like a Turtle Beach headset The controller should be good enough, but if you want to get another controller that's maybe a little more customized, better, you might want to go and get a Scruff controller. But this controller should be alright. The headset, thumbs down. I'm not happy with that headset at all. But other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah, remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.